A Letter to God by G.L. Fuentes. Long questions and answers in 80 to 100 words. Describe the impact of the hailstorm on Lencho and his family's livelihood. The hailstorm devastated Lencho's entire cornfield, destroying all the crops and leaving the land barren. Not a single leaf of flower remained. This destruction meant that Lencho and his family would have no food or income for the year. As a hard-working farmer, Lencho felt deep despair but clung to his faith in God for help. The storm's impact not only threatened their survival but also crushed their hopes for a good harvest and a secure future. Number 2. Why did Lencho decide to write a letter to God? What does this reveal about his character? Lencho's decision to write a letter to God shows his profound faith and trust in a divine intervention. He believed God saw everything and would help him in his time of need. Instead of seeking help from God, Lencho turned directly to God, revealing his simplicity, innocence, and unwavering belief in the power of prayer. His character is marked by humility, hope, and a strong spiritual connection that guides his actions even in hardship. Number 3. Explain how the postmaster's actions reflect human kindness and empathy. The postmaster was initially amused by Lencho's letter but was moved by the farmer's faith. To preserve Lencho's belief and help him, the postmaster collected money from employees and friends, even contributing himself. His efforts highlight human compassion and generosity, showing that kindness can come from unexpected places. The postmaster's empathy leads him to act selflessly, illustrating that faith can inspire goodness in people and encourage them to support others in need. Number 4. Discuss the irony present in the story and its significance. The irony lies in the fact that Lencho, who has great faith in God, wrongly accuses the post office employees of stealing part of the money sent to him. The very people who helped him are seen as crooks by Lencho. This dramatic irony emphasizes how faith can blind a person to reality. It also highlights human flaws like mistrust and misunderstanding. The irony adds depth to the story, making it both poignant and thought provoking. Number 5. How does the story portray the relationship between faith and human nature? The story shows that faith can inspire hope and motivate acts of kindness, as seen in Lencho's belief and the postmaster's generosity. However, it also portrays human nature's complexity. Faith can lead to misunderstanding and suspicion, like Lencho blaming those who helped him. This duality suggests that while faith is powerful and uplifting, it must be balanced with awareness and trust in others. The story explores how faith influences people's actions and perceptions differently. Number 6. What does Lencho's reaction to the money reveal about his view of the post office employees? Lencho's reaction shows that he distrusted the post office employees, assuming they stole part of the money sent by God. Despite his strong faith in God, he had little faith in people. This reveals his suspicion and perhaps his experience or belief that people are dishonest. It also shows his innocence, as he didn't realize the money came from the employees themselves, highlighting a gap between faith in the divine and trust in humanity. Number 7. What role does nature play in shaping the events of the story? Nature plays a crucial role as both a source of livelihood and destruction. The farmer's survival depends on the weather, and the initial hope for rain turns into despair when the hailstorm destroys the crop. Nature's unpredictability directly affects Lencho's fate and triggers the entire plot, including his desperate letter to God. The story reflects the dependence of rural life on natural forces and how vulnerable people are to environmental changes beyond their control. Number 8. How is humor used in the story to convey its themes? Humor appears through Lencho's naive faith and the postmaster's amused reaction to the letter addressed to God. The comparison of raindrops to coins and Lencho's anger at the thieving employees and add a light-hearted touch. This humor softens the story's serious themes of faith and hardship, making it more relatable and engaging. It also highlights human folly and innocence, encouraging readers to reflect on belief, trust, and kindness with a smile. Number 9. What lessons about faith and trust can readers learn from the story? Readers learn that faith can provide hope and strength in difficult times, as seen in Lencho's unwavering belief in God's help. However, the story also teaches the importance of trust in fellow human beings. Blind faith without understanding can lead to misunderstandings, like Lencho's suspicion of the post office staff. The story encourages balancing spiritual faith with human empathy and kindness, showing that both divine and human support are important in life. Number 10. Explain how the story ends and its overall message. The story ends with Lencho's letter accusing the post office employees of stealing part of the money, unaware that they were the ones who helped him. This ending highlights the irony and innocence in Lencho's faith. The overall message is about the power of faith and the kindness it can inspire, but also about human nature's imperfections. It shows that faith can coexist with human flaws, and kindness often comes in unexpected ways.